Hello, guys. Today we are going to be cash stuffing $1,574 from our August pay period number one. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start in our safety binder. I am using a new microphone, so I'm hoping that um, the quality is clear. I've also changed the settings on my camera, so I'm also hoping that this comes out well as well. If not, I'm so sorry. I will change it all back. All right, so bill buffer isn't getting anything. We're going straight to car maintenance. Oop, let me zoom you guys in a little. Okay, straight to car maintenance. So right now, car maintenance has $275. We are going to be adding in $93 today. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, and 93. And I don't remember my denomination, so hopefully I won't have to make change at the end. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this in, and then we will get this counted up. Let's see. So, all right, so now in car maintenance, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 365, 366, 367, 368. So 368 in car maintenance, 368, and we added 93. And I'm just going to double check my math with my calculator here. So it was 275 plus 93. 368. That is correct. All right, so we're off to a good start, actually getting our math right. That was our alarm system. It automatically comes on at a certain time. That's how we've got it set. All right, so we're done with car maintenance. The other envelope that we're going to do in here is family crisis. So family crisis is at 0. We're just going to add $50 in here. So just going to add this 50, and we're going to update this. So plus 50, we now have $50 in family crisis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that's all in our safety binder. And then we're going to go ahead and move on. Let's go to our future binder. So in our future binder, we are going to, we're not going there today. We're going to go to our promise arrows. In our promise arrows, we are going to be adding $97. Right now, our promise arrows has $540. And so we're going to do 97. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. Okay. So let's get this added in, and then we'll get this one counted up. So 20 fives. Okay, there's a 20 right there, and 1. Okay. So in our promise arrows, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 560, 70, 580, 90, 590, and then we have 600, 610, 620, 630, 635, 636, 637. So 637 in our promised arrows. And here, checking the math. So we had 540 and we just added 97, 637. Oh, girl, you are on a roll, Smiley. Okay, so we added 97. So this amount is correct. We're going to go ahead and get it back in order and get it put up. And I want to look at the tracker because if this is what 637, then I probably get to color in something. I'm sorry, y'all. This I don't know why I counted it like that. Okay, so let's put this back in here. And it'll be time for placeholders in there soon. So 637, everything on here is $50 divided by 50. There should be 12 icons colored in. So we can do blue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get to color in 2 more icons. Let's do the little diapers. So let's do 1 and let's do 1 here. Okay. So that is that. Let's get this in here. Okay. Oh, this needs to go behind here. Okay, so that's all in the future. No, we have to do funded vacation. All right, so for our funded vacation, we have $93 in here. We're just adding $12. So a 10, 11, and 12. So in our funded vacation, we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, $105 in there. So 105. So let's check this 105. We just added 12. Okay, beautiful. So that is correct. So we'll go ahead and get this put back in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, now that is all in future blessings for now. All right, and then we're gonna let's go to luxuries. So in luxuries, we have 3 binders that we're gonna do, or 3 envelopes that we're gonna do. So first we're gonna start with clothes. So clothes has $147 in here. We're gonna be adding $23. So let's see. Let me put this down. So 20, and there's a lot of ones here. 21, 22, 23. These can stick together. So, okay, so $23 here. And let's count this up. So in clothes, we now have 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170. 170 in clothes. So 170. So we had 147 and we added 23. Yep, that is right. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna get this back into clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zoom out a little bit. All right. The next envelope that we're gonna go to in here is shoes. Right now, shoes has $162. So we are going to go ahead and take this out. We are going to go ahead and add $23. So 20 and 21, 22, and 23. All right, so now in shoes, we now have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 185, right? Yeah. 185, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195. 195. So we had 165. We're adding 23. Uh-oh. We have 162. We're adding 23. It should be 185. It should be 185. 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185. So this is 185. And this is why I always check my math. Okay? Or my counting, rather. Okay. So the last envelope that we're going to go to in luxuries is going to be our electronics fund. So let's get, here we are. So electronics right now, it has $265. We're going to be adding $69 today. So 69, so 50, 60, 65, 65, let's see, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So let's go ahead and add this in and then get it counted up. So 5, and then I think I saw a 10, and then 100, and we've got a 50. All right. So in electronics, we now have 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 325, 326, 327, 328, 329, 330, 331, 332, 333, 334. So let's see, 334. So we had we had 265, sorry. And we just added $69. That is right. All right, so we have 334 in electronics. Okay, so let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, beautiful. And we have one binder left. So for our last binder, we're going to go into our living binder. And in our living binder, we're going to we'll start from the back and we'll start with rent. So rent right now, it has $1,410. We are going to be adding $807. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. This should be $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, $807. So let me get these in. I'm gonna set this there. 500 and 300. All right. So we've got 100. Oh, girl, 100. We've got 1,000. Oh, 1,500. 1,006, 7, 800. 1,800. 1,900. 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, 2,210, 2,211, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2,117. So we have 1,410 and we're adding 807. 2,217. And we added 807. Okay. All right. So let me just. So this is 1,500. I'm just double checking this. Plus 300. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 400. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2217. Okay, yep, that is right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put this in here. And all right, so I gotta put this in there. Okay. So next, let's see what else we have in here. Household has $1. We are gonna be adding $100 into household. So just gonna drop this here and update this tracker. So plus 100, that means we have 101. So we have $101 in household. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then eating out doesn't have anything. Groceries has 53. We're adding $200 to groceries. So 100, 200. So groceries should have 153. 1, 2, 53, 153, 153. That is correct. So plus 1. Oh no. Plus 200. So she have 253. She have 253. 1, 250. Okay, yep, that's right. There's 253 in there. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then buffer's not getting anything. And then we have gas. So gas right now has $159. We are going to be adding in $100. So that should be what's left here. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So let's see. Let's get these 20s in here. 10s and 5s. So gas now has 100, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259. That is right because we added $100. So we have $259 in gas. $259 in gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, guys, that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my cash stuffing. And until next time.